Hi everyone. I'm so excited that you are still with me and enjoying Life's a Hoot. We are going to wrap this scrapbooking session up with layout 3. There was a layout 1 and layout 2 if you missed those videos and you just grabbed whichever. This is layout 3. This is our paper pack. This is a little bit different take on some of the fun that I created with this layout. By all means, this layout came from another maker, and I liked what she did. I liked the colors she chose, and then I took it and added my direction to it, and so hopefully you guys will like it as well. Let me talk about something this is in our core book. These are our irresistibles. I am actually using some irresistibles in this layout, but I wanted to showcase them. They're on page 66 and 67, and there's some things that you maybe missed and didn't realize it, because when we get this book, we get so excited. There's so much to see. Some things either we forget about, or we didn't see them the first time, third time, fifth time, 15th time, however many times you went through it. But irresistibles are a white piece of paper, cardstock-ish paper, that has a UV coating on top. So like these have all these patterns, and you can see the patterns because they have done the ink resist technique where you rub ink on it and that white pops off. So hopefully you understand that. It's super easy. What's really cool about these all being white, you get to make them whatever color works for you and whatever project you're working for. So you get 2 sheets of each of these designs, and they're 12 by 12. So that, I mean, you got a lot to work with. But like always, there's always our favorites that we go to. And then, not in this layout, but I wanted to let you know they also have alphabet. Same thing. So you have some that have a stripe to them, a diagonal stripe, and then you have some that have polka dots. How cool will these be to add to your layout? Again, you can make them however you want to make them color-wise, depending on what you're trying to make it pop or do. So be sure and check these out. Like I said, you get a lot of bang for your buck. I just really like them. And then, excuse me, I would be remiss if I didn't talk about our journaling strips. Excuse me. Our journaling strips are really cool. They come in 1/4 inch and 3/4 inch. So you can see they're smaller here. You probably can't see them on the video, but you can see them. Let me raise them up a little bit. You can see that they get smaller and then they get wider. These are great because you can write whatever you're putting on and then cut it to the length you need. So that is just a really awesome journaling product that close to my heart as using. I like that. I hope you all understand. Sometimes it's just convenient to type up and do, but your handwriting will always be precious to your loved ones. We all can look back on parents or grandparents or siblings, someone that we cared about and loved dearly, and they're no longer with us, but their handwriting is still with us in the form of different things. So the journaling strips, you might want to add those, I hope, to your next order. I'm going to go back to the alphabet because before I forget, I think I said these were, you can choose. You get both designs in your alphabet. So you get the diagonal stripe and you get the dots. So you get both in your alphabet. So that's really cool. Anyway, let's have some fun. Let's play with Life's a Hoot. So we're building on White Daisy, and I just put everything on the ground here. We are going to start with our left-handed page. So this is a 1x12 in whatever pattern paper you choose to use. And it's just going to go flush to that left-handed side. Does that make sense? Hopefully. Easy peasy. Then we have the 1.5 piece. And I'm using the solid purple variegated, but depending on what you choose, which I will be anxious to see what you guys all choose. I think that's really cool. Then we have a piece of Glacier cardstock, which is 8 by 10 3/4, which is going to go here. And I am actually using the lighter side. I wanted this to be a subtle background without adding another color to this layout. So hopefully you can see it's just 1, 2, 3. They're all together. And then I have a piece of honey butter, which is a 1x12, and I'm using the lighter side and just adding, I added a zip strip to it. Oops, I forgot to put the other piece down. And then I have a piece, now you could do this, but I'm gonna go with Lagoon, and I think, yeah. And we are gonna go 5 inches from the bottom. So right at the 5 mark and the 5 mark. And then we're going to put this Lagoon, or this honey butter, about the 2 3/4 mark. So this went to 5, this went to the 2 3/4 at the bottom. So you have that 2 3/4 at the bottom, okay? All right. Then to save time, I just did a double mount of Lagoon, which is the dark side, Glacier, which is the light side, and I'm just going to go ahead and anchor this down. And I am, now this is where, oh, I digress. I got to put this on. This piece is a 2 by 4.5. And it goes on the right-hand side of the page right above the other strip. Now I can put my photo mount on. And yeah, I am going to keep it. Now this is where you could, if you liked your zip strip, you could do a small cut and a small cut. That would work. And it would be fine. I just wasn't sure how I was going to do this. And maybe you're going to change out, maybe you're going to add another photo or do something different. It gives you that option. Okay, I noticed right off the bat, oh, I forgot to grab something really quick, so I got it now. So I told you I used the Irresistibles in this layout project. And what I did is I wanted some kind of a rounded texture type of item. So this is our scallop circle frame. So you can see it has a stitched and then a scalloped edged, okay? And it's a standalone thin cut, so very cool. So I did some, like my version of a flower, okay? Now you can change these out. Maybe you like the purple. Maybe you want to focus, you know, in that purple, blue, periwinkle, wisteria look. Then yours is going to be totally different, which will be so exciting. And anyway, so we're going to put these, and I'm going to put some foam tape. Let me grab my scissors, and I'm only going to put foam tape in the middle. Some people like to put a lot, but because I know I want to layer these up a little bit, that way they're not wobbly, but I can still tuck things in. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does to you. So let's put those down. Shift to the page here. Come up on my photo mount like that a little bit. And just like that, voila. So then I have some of the fun little stickers and this cute little owl. Whoops. Kind of think I'm going to keep the owl over here by itself, but I'm just tacking it for right now just to see. And then I have this other to keep with that circular, which was a sticker. Enjoying life, doing that. And then I have, these are also stickers, but then I took some PML cards with Life's a Hoot, and I just cut a couple more circles out. And I'm thinking, yep, I'm going to trim these in half, or to the best of my ability in half. How about that? I wasn't sure if I was going to use them whole or if I was going to just do half, and I think I kind of want that. That way you get more bang for your buck. And I'm going to do the same thing with the stickers so they can tuck in and give you some more fun added element. So the stickers, instead of, because the stickers were like this, I cut it this way versus, so you had a half yellow, half stripe. So that's strictly up to you. And I think I'm going to see what I think about this type of look. Maybe this one. And I can't decide. I think I need one more. And I think I'm going to do this. What do you think? Hopefully you guys think that looks okay. Not sure yet. Still playing with that. Oh, I know what. I think I'm going to like this. Let me get my spatula. Because these stickers, I think I am going to I am going to, rather than make them the full focal. Let me add. See, this is the back side of that on the PML cards. I am going to kind of overlap them a little bit. Yeah, I'm liking that look better. And then I'm going to go ahead and butt these two up. And then I'm going to take this one. Which is just going to go, yeah, I like that. I don't think I need 5. Yeah. Well, maybe. No, I think I'm going to leave it at that. And then I have these all anchored down. Let me grab the sticker sheet and let's add a couple of the fun little flowers with that little pop of gold. And I'm going to take, I think I'm going to take this daisy. Yep. And I'm going to put it on my pillow puff. Oops. I know you guys are really shocked that I picked the flowers, right? Probably not. But I like the dimension that it gives to the page. And I'm not kidding. I love the Irresistibles. I think they just add so much to your layout. And that's a little too, oh, here, I'll add this. I didn't want anything too, I wanted a little bit of gold, but I didn't want a lot of gold. And I'm going to put my sticker down. Now, you can add another photo right here. This would be a great place for your journaling. So you have that accent going. And then let's continue with this gold theme by adding some fun sparkles. Let's draw attention to our little owl over here with his little fancy neck craned. Oops. Oh, dropped the scissors, used up the dots, but oh, never fear. Grab my stash some more. See if I have some, yep, I have some in this one. But I think that gold just highlights that and gives you a little bit of extra punch. So I think I'm just going to go up here so it draws your eye to that circle. So you have this triangle going, and then let's add one there. Yeah, I kind of like that. It kind of gives you, makes you focus and gives you that faux triangle when you're doing your spacing. Okay, there is my version of the first page. So let's see how the second page is going to go. So this one, we are doing White Daisy, and I did get the, let me find it for you really quick. I just had it, Life's a Hoot. Oh, right here. Sorry, the book, and I did go ahead and get this digital art SVG. I liked the sayings. I thought they were cute. So I took this Life's a Hoot. And honestly, when I built this layout, and I think I'm still going to do it, Addison, our youngest granddaughter, played basketball. And I think to watch girls, anyway, when they're learning is so much fun. So I thought this would be a fun layouts to showcase her basketball. So I just already put this down. I cut it out with, on my Cricut, but I used Lagoon and I used the darker color. Okay, so you have that going forward and you can see that. So let's lay out this paper. Oh, wrong way. Goes here, underneath. I digress. So this time we only have the one strip we're going to put down first, and I'm going to build on, this is the right hand page, and I'm building on the right hand edge of it. And so this strip is going at the bottom, top to bottom, like that. And then we have a piece of Lagoon, and I am doing the lighter side. And honestly, I chose to use cardstock because I loved all the patterns, but I personally felt we had they were competing a little bit sometimes with the color. And so I wanted to make that flow a little bit easier. So now I'm going to put this piece of pattern paper, or in the older days, background and texture. So you have that going, and then I have my strip again of honey butter, and I think I said it was 2 3/4, right? It wasn't that long ago, Wanda, really? Yeah, 2 3/4. So to make sure that it's going to match, I'm going to square up my page here. And 2 3/4. Oops, come on, a bit much. Two and three quarters. Sometimes you just got to wipe down your edge. I cut that on the trimmer, and I think my trimmer needs more juice, or a new cutter. And then I'm going to put this here. So this is another piece of that flowing with that strip. And I'm going to do that. And then again, I've already did my photo mount here. And again, I did go ahead and use a double mount. And I am just kind of walking it. Yes, I have a bigger strip here, but I know I'm going to put some things here. And then I have another piece here. And this time I am using the lighter side. I felt the dark just drew too much, and this made it softer and a little bit easier to add your photos. So I am going to go ahead and anchor these down. Now again, you could easily don't have this many photos or need more photos. Easy, change the size of your photos. It's that easy. And I'm just matching that up like that. Okay. And then here's one that I did with the yellow. And I think I'm going to keep with that circle from the other page. and use the pieces that I didn't use. So let's, I know what I'm gonna do. I know. Sometimes you just kind of have to play a little bit. So I am just bringing that there. And then I'm gonna do this here, just a slight overlap. And then I'm gonna take this one here. And the last one that I have, I'm just going to overlap. So it carries that circle from the first page. Put my little sheets here. Let's add some foam tape to this. And I'm going to build around this fun little gold leaf. And then I'm going to add some fun flowers. And I'm going to stick one on top like that. Boy, I really pretty much used a lot of now I can't decide. Nope, I know what I'm gonna do. I used a lot of the stickers on this sheet, which is cool. I like when that happens. I'm gonna put this as that. And I got some more. Carry that blue. It's really subtle, but you get the gist of that. And I need, oh, I know what I know. Then let's embellish. I'm going to lift that flower up and tuck that gem right there. I think I'm going to add a couple of gems to these just to draw your eye to it. Just making sure my gold is matching. So just so you can see, I don't have a lot left on my, I know I'm going to use these. I just want to get my photos on, and the same with these because they would be really cute alongside of this page. See, I almost think I need to and then let's finish this off. Yeah, there. That, I like that little flower. That adds a little touch there. All right, ladies. Hopefully you are having as much fun as I did with Life's a Hoot. Here's your first fun layout. Here is your second. So, yay, yay. Anyway, enjoy. These are available on my website. Again, the Irresistibles in the catalog, the big book, and this fun paper just makes some stunning layouts. All right, guys, it's good to get to create with you. Have fun creating. Tell me what colors you use. Show us off. Show them off. We want to see them. So anyway, bye.